Alrighty. Beautiful music by Frank de la Roca. Let's get started like always. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And to do thou, Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl around the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. Let's get it done. Alrighty. Oh. Come on now. That's not it. It's gonna be one of these kinds of streams. This thing's annoying that when you try to... Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can do this, because... Come on, yo. Come on, man. Hold on a second, guys. This thing's annoying that when you click away, it minimizes the screen for some reason. It keeps doing it. How do I fix this? Let's do this. Yes. Come on. Oh, it's because it has to be on game capture, that's why. Okay. It's always something different every time. Every time I open this, something changes and is never consistent. Ever. I don't know what it is. But, okay. Will that work? Yes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Let me pull up the chat doc on this side. Make sure I can see all chat, not live chat. Alrighty, let's get it. Close these tabs real quick so nothing comes up. Everything's closed. Close that too. Yeah, close off. Okay. There we go. So, oh, excuse me. I was gonna show like save game before. I gotta wait. So I was playing this game before. I believe this is actually the same character I created for my previous Pathfinder stream. But I kind of went down a path that I'm not really a big fan of. There's kind of more things I want to do. So I'm going to say my goals right off the bat. I want to go with the Angel Archeon. And let's see, hopefully one day later down the road, I can have my character pursue a relationship with the queen herself. Because, you know, in this game, there's like people that you can be, that you can partner with. But I'm kind of not a big fan of the characters that you're able to romance in this game. I'm not really a big fan of them, I'm going to be honest with you. The only captivating person is the queen, because she seems the only one that seems to be serious. This game, it has its ups and downs. Some characters are good, some characters are not good. Unfortunately, in this game, the characters that you can romance, not a big fan of them. The only one that seems interesting to me is the queen. The problem with that is, from what I've heard about this game, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, as I think this game is called. Something like that. Yeah, Wrath of the Righteous. The problem with this is that I heard that trying to romance the queen is actually the hardest thing to do. So, first of all, we're going to start off. I am not good at these games. Alright? I'm gonna keep critical hits on. But I am not good at these games. Right? This game is very hard. So I'm going to try to make a character that is a tank. So I'm just going to go with the same character that I created before, but just a little bit different. So the one that I made was an Inquisitor, and I made him a judge. But I tried to make the judge character like a person who is supposed to be a tank at the same time, and it's actually not the way this character is supposed to be used. It's supposed to be used as like a different kind of like a halfway between a mage and a fighter, and it's like I want to be more of a tank. Now let's see. You know, there is another person, excuse me, another playthrough that I did. There was another playthrough that I did, but the playthrough I did was as a pirate, and it's not even Pathfinder. It's in some D&D game. I believe it was Neverwinter. Yeah, Neverwinter. That's the one that I have another playthrough of. I might go back to that. I might need to go back to that. Let's see. Flame Dancer. That's interesting. Blood Ranger. Okay, Cavalier. Cleric. Interesting. Crusader. Oh, Crusaders. Oh, that seems interesting. Domain selection removed, though. Cleric proficiencies. Then what about just cleric? What is the difference between these? Ecclesiast the Third. Priest of Balance. That sounds very gay. That sounds like something I don't want to do. Faith Hunter. Difficulty. Oh, these are harder ones? Oh boy. You see, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a character that has a higher defense. Alchemist? No. Maybe either in another run or in another game. Cavalier. Inquisitor. I mean, I could just go for what I was going before with it. A Inquisitor ran as a tank. It's just that the character's not meant to be a tank, but, you know. I could try for that. I could try to make a tank. But let's see if we have other options. I'm between these two right now. Cleric. But a cleric, yeah, that's gonna be way more harder if I want to run a high armor cleric. I don't think it's gonna run very well. Okay, we have monks. But these are not the monks that these are like East Asian monks, not other kind of monk. Paladin. No, I'm not gonna be a paladin. I'm not gonna be a rogue. Rogue. War priest. You know what? I'm gonna go be Inquisitor. And and I'm gonna be a judge. Solo tactics. These are things that I don't need. But I could just go with a cleric and just be like, I don't know. I'm gonna go back with being Inquisitor. We'll just run Inquisitor. And what happens, happens. Inquisitors have like a very, very cool power where they can use an ability without it. They don't like it. Usually when you use magic and these kinds of RPGs, you can only use magic a certain amount of times and then you run out, and then you gotta wait until you go to sleep and wake up the next day. In this game, so in this archetype, this character, this Inquisitor can use what's called Judgment, and Judgment doesn't have a limit. Yep, half orc, of course. That's the character I went for. Yep. I'm gonna say that he's human raised, right? This the lore of our character is that he is a half orc raised with humans to be an inquisitor, right? And he's going to be an inquisitor for the goddess Iomadai, who is kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a warrior god, but at the same time like a Virgin Mary parallel. The closest to Christianity that you're gonna get in this kind of game, unfortunately. It's just, you know, these kinds of games be doing things like that. Let's see. His background is that he was, what, a bounty hunter? Let's see. Gladiator. No. I want to go with something that's going to give me a good person of faith. Well, let's see. Because I want to be good with like a sword, and I'm gonna dual wield. You know what? No dual wielding. We'll just be a regular guy. So we're just gonna go for something typical to the character, whether it's a good background or not. We're just doing it for the lore, and we'll make it good, right? You could play ultimately. You could play the best, like just the best thing that's whatever. But the best path of what's required, but we'll just, yeah. We'll just go for what makes sense for the character. We got viewers now? No. Got 3 people. Hello, y'all. Making a character. This is not gonna be taking too long, because I already know what I want to do. So he is going to be an acolyte. Right, that makes the most sense for this character. So our character, half orc, he is a inquisitor judge, raised among humans to be a faithful servant to the god that he serves. Let's see now. We're going to make this guy very strong. Very dexterous. And we'll say his bonus is going to be... They put bonus in wisdom. I might keep it that way, actually. And that's what it recommends for me. Then I'll keep it that way. Constitution. Oh yeah. This is what we should be focusing on. Intelligence, I don't have to put too much because the guy's already smart. And charisma, I'll put some more because you know what? Actually, you know what? Let me put a bit more into charisma. because oh, is that much? Is that as much as I can do? Okay, then we'll keep it that way. I want to be a guy who talks things through before we get to fighting. But if we have to fight, you better well know that I am gonna beat your ass. Okay. We're gonna put persuasion up. And lore, religion, of course, although I don't need it, but actually, I don't need to put it up. Or, yeah, I'll put it up. Lore world. Well, let's see. Let's just read these first, and then we'll see if we can, because we'll be able to put more of these things later. So lore religion, lore nature. What is lore arcana? Knows about spells and stuff. Yeah, that sounds like something he would know about spells. He would know about things of the world. He would know about things of religion. Maybe he might not know things about nature because he's been sheltered, living in a monastery somewhere for a long time. Even though he's not a monk. Let's see. My special feat is, I think I'm gonna go for proficiency heavy armor. I think would be probably the best for me if I want to be a tank. But let's see what else we have. Dodge is good too because I could just, it makes it easier for me to dodge attacks. Elemental focus. I can focus on one of these, but there's going to be plenty of things in the future that give me a lot of spells. I don't need to add more spells into my repertoire. Shield focus is good. These are good too. Even though it says they're not recommended for me, they're actually pretty good. Greater disarm. Why can I get these? Oh, because I need an elemental focus of... Okay. Greater trip. Weapon focus. Well... I think I'm gonna go for armor proficiency heavy armor for now. Actually, excuse me. We're gonna go for dodge and then we'll go for heavy armor. So the next time we get a level up, we'll go for endurance. I don't know actually. Now I'm confused. Oh, this is a good one too. Now I'm not too sure. Natural hide. But I don't know if that's actually good though. What are martial weapons? I don't know. What's lightning reflexes? Reflex saving throws. Die hard. You know what? We'll go for defensive combat training. Okay. And the goddess is Iomadai. These are a bunch of other ones. We're not going to get into everything of this. Just know that there's just a lot. It would just take forever for me to explore the lore of all of these things. We're just going to explore the lore as it comes through the game, because there's just too much. It'll take forever for me to go through everything. It will just be just way too much. Okay, so we're going to go for the good domain. Right? I think that'll be best for me. Glory domain. So domains are basically different things. They give you different powers. It depends on which deity you choose. But the deity I picked is lawful good, and she's also sun powers and war as well, but we'll go for good domain. Later on, we're going to have a choice to choose another thing that we can't usually choose, and I might also go for 2 domains at the same time. So maybe I might go for good and some other thing that I can't usually get, like angel or something like that. We'll see. Maybe I can get myself like an angel bloodline. Speaking of which, what if what if I don't, it's just that like there's so many options, and it's like kind of, since there's so many options, there's sometimes it's kind of like shaman. No, not shaman. What's the one that's like you? Which one is it? The one that's like you have a bloodline and stuff? Or is that not available for half orcs? I don't see that here. Sorcerer. I think we'll go back to being Inquisitor. So let's just stick with what we picked already. We'll just go back to what we picked. Okay, defensive combat training. That sounds like something really good. You treat your total hit dice as your attack bonus when calculating your combat maneuver defense. This is a lot of math that I don't understand, so actually I'm going to go for something else, because I'm not going to pick something I don't understand. This I understand. Dodging. Wait, what? I don't understand. Why would that make me lose my bonus? Fortitude. Athletics checks. That's not going to be as useful, actually, because a lot of the time you're not even doing athletic checks. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. I think I'm gonna get this now. The armor proficiency, heavy armor. Because later on I'm going to be focusing on other things, and I'd rather get this now and be like, well, actually in the future I might need to get something else. Because my focus is going to be in other things. I'm going to be mostly focusing on, like, I don't know, getting things that are like, I don't know. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. Okay. We'll go for Shield of Faith or Stunning Barrier. Which one will it work? This one lasts longer. Oh, but this just affects myself. I think we'll go for this one instead. And the other one we'll use is Cure Light Wounds. Lawful Good. We'll keep him like kind of green. The first one is better. Eye color. I mean, you can't even see it, so it doesn't really matter. And what does the portrait eye color does the portrait guy have? Looks like it's just black. Yeah, his eye color is just black. It's not really anything. Yeah. Scar, no Scar. He lived in a he's a not that he's rich. He's not rich, but he lived in a place that doesn't really have a lot of conflict. Oh, beard. I didn't even think about putting a beard. No beard. War paint, no war paint. Clothes color, maybe. Maybe we can say. You know what? Since he's been working with like priests and stuff, we'll go for like black. Black and white. I don't know where the white goes though. We'll just actually, you know what? We'll just say white. How does white? Well, like white looks like kind of goofy looking. What about blue? We gotta get that blue blast. Well, I'm actually Inquisitor. Inquisitors used to use the color red. So we'll stick with red. Red, and I don't know what color this changes. Like, it's the secondary thing here, but I don't know what this refers to. So, I don't know.
I'm always ready.
No.
Forwards! No, backwards.
No.
Together we stand.
Let us be off.
A solid plan.
I'll go ahead.
I can find better. First come, first served.
Bro, you can hear like the low quality mic.
I will guide. I'll need to review this spell later. So it comes to this.
I like this. What's the name of the guy that I picked? It was like Way or something like that. Obo or Jobwe or something like that. I don't know. And he's gonna be born. Let's see. He's gonna be born what day? I'm gonna go with. Let's see. Erastus kind of sounds like Erasmus. Hmm. Okay, July 10th. That's when he was born.
Is adjourned.
Okay, okay. Oh, half orcs get the worst of both worlds. While still not fully accepted, half orcs live. Wow, so okay. Half orcs get the worst of both worlds is crazy. Yeah, because they're not really orcs, but they're not humans, so people don't like them. But at the same time, they don't get the full abilities of being orcs, as they're not 100% strong. It's whatever. The seminarians didn't mind me being around. Other peoples don't feel the same, but I don't care. Make way through! Fetch a healer, quick!
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating...
Oh, let me turn this volume up.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
I don't know. Who did it? Why is it so quiet? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it back to how I had the volume before, and I'll just turn the volume up in game and then lower it for myself. I think that'll be the best option. Man, that's why it's so... Why do I hear it in my left ear? Not the right. Why do I only hear it in my left ear, though? Oh, because the guys are playing over there, that's why.
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
I won't give up that easily.
Hear, hear. That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm Ojibwe.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on, I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death.
Man, this guy's tall. Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Alrighty then.
Watch out for trouble.
Who's playing the music? See, there these guys are playing the music. Alright. That's why we were hearing the music in our left ear. Okay, well, here we are. Let's lower this for myself, my bad. Yep. Aim further to the left. Yeah, it's a bullseye. Wow, look at that. Pick with the peasant. I said he stood strong for another year. It may stand for 100 more. I can't read. Luckily, in this game, there's a lot of voice acting. Not all the characters are voice acted, but a lot of them are. So, I don't have to do too much voices. Alright, what do I do now? Well, first of all, let me save the game. Oh, the character I named it was Ojakue. That's the name. That's what I named him. I like Ojakue more than Ojobwe, but you know what? We're sticking with it. Now we'll stick with it. It's whatever. Ojobwe it is. That's the character. That's the name we chose. That's the name we're gonna stick with. Hopefully the AI renders that correctly, and if not, then I'll just fix it in post. Get ourselves a sip of ale. Yeah. And I think this is where things go down, or what? Yep.
Behold, Crusader gods, behold Iomade, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Let the feast begin.
Bruh, he just killed her like that with one thing, bruh? That's crazy.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
Who's Discari?
You must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
What's the situation in the city?
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. The place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city.
Yeah, that, if I try to fight it. Yeah, let's get a way out of here. I think we're gonna look for a way out of here. Give me that protective spell.
Right away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now! Take that, buckhead!
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
And this begins the game. We start in a cave and we gotta get out. And once we get out, it's not over. And yeah.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Crazy. Alrighty, here we go. The abilities we have, touch are good. Okay.
actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Let's check. Let's see if that worked out. Yeah, I'm a big, strong guy, man. Of course I'm gonna pass that athletic check.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
My name is Ojo Boy.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Alright, let's do it. You guys can read that, but we're gonna move on. Let me change the formation. Oh, okay, I can't change yet. Okay. Do I have... I got no... Okay. Alright, well I guess I just beat people with my bare hands, and... There's gotta be something I can use to... something around here. No? No?
There are many roads to success.
That is true. There are many roads to success. That is true. Yeah, let's just collect them all. Okay. Shield 1 hand. sword in the other. And we'll go for the cloak as well. And we'll go for a torch as well. We'll dual wield the torches, actually. That's so goofy looking. Short spear. Okay. I think we'll just... yeah. How would it be if I... oh, no, I don't have dual wielding. Hold short spear. Long bow. Long sword. What's the difference between these two? What's the difference between these two? Okay. Cold iron. What does cold iron do? Okay, it's better against demons, but okay. Okay. And for her, she is already good to go. Okay. Go for bow as well. Okay. Let's get it going. We'll take that. Take the skill.
Who's there? Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
Right.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected
We got a lot
by
of
powerful forces.
we got a lot of story. Look, the beginning of this game is very slow, right? It's gonna take a bit.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves.
You want to join
rely
us?
on. Certainly. Survivors should.
All right, let's go
that's
then.
right.
All right, let's go.
Let's see if this poor bloke is anything useful.
We'll see. We're gonna learn about these characters later on, anyways. Like, you're gonna hear a lot about them anyways, so we're gonna keep them moving. Let's see. Something I like to do is like dual wield a dagger and a sword. But we'll keep it shield and sword. I don't think I'm gonna dual wield with this character. We got a dual wielding pirate in another game, so we're not dual wielding in this playthrough. Make it more diversified. And besides, I don't think dual wielding is good in this game anyways. Yeah, let's get it going. Take the loot. And let's keep it going. Can we form the formation yet? No. Why'd they put me in the back? I'm not a caster. I can cast spells, but I don't... I can also fight up close.
Save the last one for me.
Oh, okay, that was easy. We'll just go on by.
Focus on the goal.
The heartbeat quickens.
We're gonna head to the village and then I'm gonna head out. I'm actually quite tired, and I might go to sleep early. Okay. Yeah, she's a little... This Camellia girl is kind of a little cuckoo. But we're gonna keep it going. Actually, before we head over here, this is the next part of the place to go. We're actually gonna head all the way down here, go down here, and see what we can get. Okay, okay. Giant centipede.
I'll just have to resort to force.
Yep. Sorry if there's not a lot of commentary today, guys. It's just I'm very tired today. Let me just get to the next area, and unfortunately I'm gonna call it there. So let's at least get to the next area. Okay, okay.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
Yeah, this guy's like some weird half creation thing. And there's another one.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste to Canobras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze...
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canobras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else.
Oh, is the YN.
Our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
It is crazy. What are you doing here? Who are you? Tieflings? I mean, tieflings, these guys are like half creatures or whatever made by experiments. That's what they are, but I'm not gonna ask. What are you doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to.
Oh my goodness, they're just gonna keep on going.
And a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Maze, does it lead to the surface? Of course it does. A sword of holy flame, how did it wind down here? Because of war stuff. We'll find the sword faster if we help together. And we work together, I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot.
Hey, look, swordy. Okay, let's get it going. Alright, that's enough talking. Let's go. Okay.
I found
Alright.
something.
Now what is that?
What's that
People
there?
think they're way more important than they actually are.
What do we have here?
I found something.
Alrighty, alrighty.
What's that
What
there?
is that?
Well, we found the sword. That was easy. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Ojobwe feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Trendelev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there's no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Ojobwe's heartbeat quickens, and stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Okay, so this one is like, I'm just gonna, long story short, he's seeing visions of like a battle, and then you gotta choose which side you want to be on. Okay, let's heal the girl. I know how to do it. Yep. We fix it. Foolish angel, da 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 da. Yeah. Save and protect the innocent. Let's get it going. We're gonna go through all of this stuff anyways. We're gonna go through all of this stuff anyway, so there's really no point for me to go over every little thing.
You were kinda glowing just now.
Yep.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
You saw it too?
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendy.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous. And when I'm upset. And when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
This reading. Man, I know reading is so gay. I know, man. Reading is so gay.
And what if he
It's
can't
funny.
make it happen a second time?
That is so
What
funny.
then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn
Sorry you
its
can't
back
read,
on
brother.
us.
I don't know what to tell you.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sull needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
L'Ariel? That really?
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Now, Wentawag, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint.
Yeah.
I know you're willing to
Alright, let's go to the chief.
We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Yep, let's get it. Game looks woke.
What do we have here? I hope you appreciate this. Save the last one
The
for me.
inheritor, guide my blade.
Well, there's only so much you can do. I don't choose how things are made. That's just the way they are. Let me see. Can I change the... Nope. Okay.
Focus on the goal. Time to practice my
demand your
combat
blood.
abilities.
We'll see what kind of woke elements this game has in store. I know that this game has like there's one lesbian couple, but that's as really as far as I know. I don't know if that's as far as the game goes, or I don't know.
The light, take you.
Okay. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you and I are the only two people who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Do not show the light of heaven to Sol. I'll think about it. Don't show the chief the light. I'll lead you through the maze to the surface, I swear it. I don't have to swear anything. I don't gotta swear to nothing. Alright, yeah. Let's go to the place. Alrighty. We're here in the village. A lot of these people are like made from experiments from a war a long time ago in the First Crusade. So in this game there's like different crusades and stuff. Yeah. Uplanderish imtandish or upon us, indeed. Chief Sol, we found the Angel's Sword, and we found who can wield it. He had a vision, and now the Angel's Sword, together with the Light of Heaven, are somehow inside of him. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Yep. Lan, always daydreaming, always talking, but you're too hasty for your own too. It's gonna get you in trouble. Uplander is with a lot of heaven, that's too good for us. Our kind don't got good things happen. There's always a catch. Lon trusts people because he like to trust you to believe. Isn't that right, Lon? I'm the chief. I don't work on fate. Show the light. I'll show the light. There it is. The heavenly flame flares to life. Your unspoken command. So it's true. The angel did not forsake us. No, he came back from the dead to save. Came to save our children. Yeah. See these fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women, their blood will be on your hands. We have the blessings of the angels. We will help survive and help the young tribesmen. Idiot! You see a bright light and now you think the maze is no match for you. You always think the worst when due. We're not on our own we're not on our own. I can't speak. You always think the worst when due. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least. But good fighters worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lon, but we're naders. We are going to wait. I sent a message to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes, but they will all come. This will all come for the light. Wait, Lon. Uplanders, rest a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home. Alright, Chief, understood. Let's hope that a few hours this isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. And then one dog is dog got a mean dog face. Okay. I'm gonna level up our characters real quick. Let's see what we got. We'll put some skills in persuasion, athletics, mobility. Oh, I guess we just put a like that. So world, there we go. And we'll see, we'll put in I'll put in Shield of Faith. Put Shield of Faith. You know, whenever I hear people, especially people who are not religious, speak about what's demonic or who's going to hell or something like that, it always makes me chuckle a little bit. And because a lot of the times you have people who are full of and dealing with a lot of demons internally, and they think that they have the wherewithal to say who has demons in others. It really is something very very, very, very interesting. A lot of the time, people who don't believe in objective morality, telling people what is morality, how things should be, it's just like, why should I listen to you? You don't believe morality is objective.
Watch out for trouble.
Yep. Let's see. We'll just kick this over here. Yep. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Gwyrm. Yes, that Gwyrm. You no doubt have heard of me if you spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. So what kind of business proposition? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeking out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. I am a moderately pious man, and I don't mind relying on the help of a person who has the favor of the gods, especially with so many demons lurking about. You are strong. It will be no trouble to you. But I, alas, I am not fit as I was. I cannot go crawling through the caves, playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. I suggest we help this man. It's good to have friends along the Canabras elite. This says this is good, but this isn't actually good, right? I don't know why it's implicating that this guy is already a bad guy. Like, just because he wants to give me money for a safe journey out of here, that doesn't mean that it's bad. See, now let's put that Catholic lens. There's nothing wrong with accepting money to help somebody out. If somebody offers you money for you to help them, there's nothing wrong with accepting that. Right now, it's a problem if it's like they're trying to help you. They're trying to ask you to help them like escape trouble. Yeah, but we're all stuck in this place. He wants to get out. He has money. He wants to ask me to help him. If anything, the good option would be to help him for free. That would be the good option. But this good option over here is trying to tell me that I shouldn't help him. This is not good. That's not a good that's not a good alignment option. I'm gonna say deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. Alright, I have to go. Go on, go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find a way out, be sure to tell me. Alright. Let's head to the camp and save. This is right here? No, it's not. Where's the camp at? It's been a while since I played this game. You there! You from the surface! You must be tough to make it all the way here. I never thought I would see the day. Call me Dira. Let's trade. Let's trade. Even though I don't have money yet. But, hey, we'll take what we can get. I got no money. I'm broke. Broke boys. Broke boys. Broke boys. There no broke boys. Oh, by the way, they have like their own their own descriptions and stuff. I'll read this all next stream. We already been through a lot of expository already. And not a lot of things happen in this stream, so we're gonna call it here. And I'm already tired, bro. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where is it? See here? Is he here? Rest? Okay, let's rest. The messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance of to the maze. Our people have already gone there. I've warned Anevia that the old guy won't even acknowledge that old guy who won't even acknowledge me. I totally misread that. I've warned Anevia and that guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time. There's no rush, but the most important people always show late. I can't read today. Everything's going to plan, but one thing's bothering me. When Dog's gone. Well then, let's go. There's no time to lose. Let's go, but before I do, thank you. I was so happy. I forgot to thank you before, but you've done something that no one else has done in a long time. You've given the mongrels hope. It's like we're starting to believe that we're worth something. But now we have the power of the angels on our side. It won't change anything, of course, but at least you'll help us to save the young ones, hopefully. Let's go through the main gate. The straight road is the shortest. Alright, but I'm going to save the game. We're going to leave it there for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know it's not very eventful, but that's just the way things go. Alright? I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. God bless y'all. Take care of yourselves and have a great day. Peace.